Just be glad for all you have that's in today.
Hey everybody, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Vento Aureo, or Golden Wind if you prefer, episode 37. So we're here with the second to last week of JoJo. Yeah, because episodes 38 and 39 are going to apparently be released at the same time. They are two separate episodes, but they're being released as an hour-long finale in a way. So, yeah, I'll obviously just react to those together when they're released. But here we got 37, and last we left off, Diavolo and King Crimson had apparently taken out Trish, but I don't know if she's actually dead or not. It's unclear. Everyone's still in each other's bodies, though, and with only 3 episodes left to go, including this one, I wonder when is that going to change? And when is Giorno going to get his upgraded stand and everything? When is Gold Experience going to become a Requiem stand? Because we know it's coming. We know it's coming. It's just like, when? This has been really an interesting and long finale. Like the finale in part 4 with Yoshikage Kira and everything took a few episodes, yes, but it feels like this finale definitely is a much longer, continuous thing, which I'm not opposed to. I don't dislike the idea of that. It's just, it feels so intense constantly. There's no time to rest, no time to take a break from all of that. And it's insane, it's intense, but it's good. It's good. I'm just still confused as to how anyone's going to be able to beat him. What the hell is Gold Experience's Requiem abilities going to be that can stop something like King Crimson? He is so freaking overpowered. You may also notice, you might hear my fan. It's really hot today, and my room, it's pretty hot in here. We don't have, I guess, the air going too high right now, so I just have my little fan going. It's on low, but it's enough right now. So yeah, just as a note, that is, you'll hear that, I'm sure, as well. But that being said, we're just going to get right into this. So, when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. Okay, and we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so I can definitely see why the next episodes are going to be put into one. It's definitely, I feel like, going to really conclude everything. So in this episode, Chariot Requiem, as its last act, reversed the body swap, which kept Diavolo from getting the arrow, but allowed Giorno to get it. So Diavolo tried to stop him and tried to use the arrow to pierce himself, but failed. And Giorno used it, and it looked like it failed at first, but it really worked, and Gold Experience Requiem was born. I keep wanting to say Chariot Requiem because that's what I'm used to at this point. So in response, Diavolo uses King Crimson to try and attack by erasing time and stuff, but somehow Gold Experience Requiem, I'm going to keep making that mistake. Gold Experience Requiem is able to stop it, just completely reverse everything, right back to where he had been taunting them, basically. And at that point, he attacks with the Muda Muda punches. And it's just like, that's where it ends. Now, of course, prior to this, the reason why everything switched back in the first place, thanks to, with Chariot Requiem and everything, was because of the actions by Bruno. See, Bruno destroyed the little thing, the little sun thing, which allowed everything to swap back, and in turn sacrificed himself to do so. Bruno's death, again, as I said in the reaction, not surprising, still sad, but I expected it. Bruno is one of the characters I really did expect to die. Unlike Narancia, he just kind of had this big death flag on him kind of from the beginning. Because we knew that Giorno wasn't going to die. Like, yeah, they've killed off a main JoJo at the very first part with Jonathan, but since then, it's like they really haven't. It kind of, the main JoJo has honestly been one of the few characters with plot armor in each part since. And so I don't expect Giorno to die. Bruno died. Narancia and Abakio did. Trish is kind of on the edge. She's kind of teetering towards it. She's still alive for now. And if Giorno can defeat them fast enough, defeat Diavolo and King Crimson fast enough, he can save her. And Mista too, but let's be honest, Mista's always getting into this this is always happening to Mista. Always. So it's like he'll just he'll be fine. Mista, I think, is one of the ones who will definitely be fine. So Bruno's sacrifice, it was definitely sad, but again, kind of expected. I like how there were like scenes that were basically directly ripped from the opening in this episode, with him holding the arrow aloft, and then the part where he like stabs himself and stuff. There's just a lot that is kind of taken. Oh, and the part where King Crimson like destroys the ground and everything in that specific shape and pattern. Yeah, it's just there's a lot that was specifically taken with the opening, and it's like, yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, and so I guess we're getting our answer as to how Requiem can stop King Crimson. Gold Experience Requiem apparently has the power to just completely reverse and just halt King Crimson's time deletion. So, what's going to happen then? Like, how is... That seems like a little much, but... And it seems like it's very specifically tailored to stop Diavolo as well. I have no idea where this is going to go at this point. How this is going to end. Because right now, obviously, Giorno has the upper hand. Also, apparently, he doesn't even know about Gold Experience Requiem's ability to stop the time deletion. So that's interesting. I'm just really curious as to how this is going to end. We have 2 more episodes, and again, they're going to be released both at once in this kind of 1-hour finale special. But again, it's still considered 2 episodes. It's still got a 39-episode count. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. I don't know, though. Is the final 2 episodes going to be next week, or are they taking a week off before the finale? You guys will have to let me know. I'm excited either way. Part 5, I still stand by my statements in previous episodes where Part 5 is definitely not as good as Part 4 in my opinion. It's just not as interesting. The characters are not as interesting for the most part. But it's definitely number 2. It's definitely the second best part of JoJo in my opinion, at least for now. And I definitely really very much enjoyed it. It was a fun ride. I did enjoy seeing the different kinds of unique stands that were brought into this part. And Diavolo, for as just ridiculously OP as he is, he's entertaining, at least. You guys know I don't like characters who are just OP for the sake of being OP and really just face no conflict or tension or anything. But honestly, that's more for heroes, for protagonists, though sometimes it can work for antagonists too. But in this case, we see that he's not perfect. Diavolo by no means has been shown to be a perfect enemy. He's, even before this, he's been shown to have some pitfalls here and there. So yeah, I wonder if we're going to ever see Doppio again before this ends. I assume that Diablo's probably going to be killed, but I wonder if we're ever going to see Doppio at any point. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Either way, yeah. Oh, also, Polnareff's just flat out gone and dead now, right? Because all the souls were returned, which means he's no longer in Coco Jumbo's body, which means he would have to have returned to his own body, but he already basically said he's dead outside of this. So he's just gone, right? We didn't even get really any goodbye for him. Kind of sucks, but oh well. But yeah, I assume the rest of this is just going to be the conclusion of this fight, as well as the aftermath stuff. So hopefully it ends up being pretty good. In the meantime, tell me in the comments below what you thought of this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Vento Aureo, or Golden Wind if you prefer. Tell me your thoughts on where you think this might go. If you know the spoilers and stuff, please do not leave spoilers in the comments. No spoilers. Especially since there's only 2 episodes left. But in the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See you all next time.
And though you've come through many obstacles,